And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies. B.J. James comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, B.J. James.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now to check out how the...
He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach...
Speared on the dive. The throw. Got him.
He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Batting seventh.
B.J. James will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Matzik looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Blackman. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gerardo Parra is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. B.J. James will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
He can do it.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it catapults him. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Smoke toward third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. B.J. James will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Nolan Arenado will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Kurt Suzuki. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Dodgers.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Luis Silva steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Dustin Garneau will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Now a ball grounded to short. Second for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. And with that, B.J. James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
B.J. James.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Arcia is there. He's got it 1 away. With a moment now, B.J. James stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And there's Arcia to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Luis Silva in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. There's 1.
Oh, he's safe.
Ben Paulson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Sent on the ground. Out. 1 there.
Out.
Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the... B.J. James will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Looking up is Arcia, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and he is one. B.J. James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. DJ LeMahieu will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ben Paulson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much.
Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Gerardo Parra comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
Plays at 1 now.
Jansen comes set. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, center.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yep, and I think we...
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should... B.J. James will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kike Hernandez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Hey, you can do it. No one base. Let's go.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reed is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday.
Justin Turner will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Kurt Suzuki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row. Reed is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers
Let's go, kid.
stepping in and ready for another shot. B.J. James, he reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
So striding in, Michael Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Popped up.
That's up.
James settles under it near second. 2 gone. B.J. James stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far, and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Kike Hernandez strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vargas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains. Striding into the box, Wesley Cheney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, one away.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
1 error.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Both Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. B.J. James will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Corey Seager will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball.
Hopefully he's figured something out.
Right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Jock Peterson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game. Slip away early.
Popped up. Cheney is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Pedro Severino will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday and 200 in his last 10.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.